Hey, what's up, guys? Enrique here. Today I have a 2011 GL 550. Alright, so this is what you'll need for this job. Obviously, the replacement. This is not the replacement. I just didn't know what I needed at the beginning. So, a long ratchet to break down the bolts for the drive shaft carrier, a regular ratchet, some extensions. I used this wobble, it was easier. I really don't know, I had to grind this down one day. I think it's a T10. It's the most common of the Torx ones. Then a male T55, it doesn't have to be an H. And an 8 for the drain plug. 16 short and long for the extensions, for the carrier, I'm sorry. A 10 for the heat shield. A brush to clean the surface. Some high tap RTV. Pry bars. I really only used a small one because the pry points are on the sides. They're made to be taken out of the vehicle. But since I didn't do that, I had to use a little pry bar. Screwdriver will probably work. This mallet to put it all back in. It's very tight tolerances, so it's not easy to get back on. I got some Vavely Max Life. This is what the transfer case requires. If I am not mistaken, this complies with Mercedes standards. If not, I will update you and put the right stuff. And obviously a fluid pump. Non-essentials would be brake cleaner, rags, and obviously a way to jack the vehicle up. And we have a knocking, pinging, whatever you want to call it, coming from the transfer case. I haven't seen any good videos on this. I mean, I've seen some on some M.A.S, but those are quite different. So I wanted to illustrate here what it takes to do the timing, or I'm sorry, not the timing chain, just the chain on the transfer case. I got this one here for about 80 bucks off of Amazon. Came in one day. And then what looks like we need to do here is remove this drive shaft, or at least get it out of the way. But to do that, the book wants 3 hours, which involves taking these bolts off, dropping the whole exhaust, bringing back the heat shield, and then removing the drive shaft. But I'm not about that life. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. So what I did here is I opened up the heat shield, just two 10mm bolts, and opened this up. This can be bent back. It's not a real big issue. And we got 2 bolts right here. Those 2 bolts hopefully will allow this. It's not a yoke extension. This joint to extend back a little bit more and allow me to bring back the drive shaft. Because as you can see here, it will not allow me. And then we're gonna take those bolts out. So let me do that and I'll get back. Alright, so this is where we're at right now. I managed to remove this bracket right here, but this doesn't move back like I hope it does. It did. So I kind of just angled it, and I was able to get it to move a little bit, just enough to get out of the way. But my fear is that the shaft inside of the transfer case has to be slid back, and this is not going to allow it to do so. So right now I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that, but I'm going to try to remove it either way. If not, we'll have to remove the three bolts back there, and hopefully slide the drive shaft back some more. Right now I got all the bolts undone. There's a couple up there too. Now we just have to pry it. Looks like we got a pry point right here. It's a little groove. We can maybe use this as a pry point. There's one up there. One's a little bit harder to get to. Anyways, let's prop this up. Success! Wow. So look at that magnet. Oh man. That's wear. Bearings look good. Look at the slack. I've never seen it. Wow. That's something. That's something for sure. Holy crap, man. That's insane. It's crazy. They made all these links. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 12, 16 links or something stupid like that, and it's still stretched. Now that's why you need to change your fluid. Alright, so this is what it should look like. I don't know. Customer told me this happened overnight. I mean, the clicking that you get, but wow, this looks like this has been here for years. Anyways, I'm gonna clean this magnet off, clean the surface, spray some brake clean all around here. Doesn't look like there's any plastic pieces anywhere in here, so just be careful on the yoke or joint, whatever you want to call it. Clean this with the X-Acto, and then we'll put it all back together. Alright, so we got it all cleaned up. New chain, all good. I misspoke. I said there's no plastic. This is some kind of composite. Just brake clean is abrasive, or not abrasive. It's whatever. I guess you could say abrasive. It's not good for plastic, so try not to get any on that. This surface, if you can see, it's actually machined in a very. It's made to be rough. Anyways, I use one of these, Harbor Freight. I was gonna use the X-Acto, but I wasn't getting anything off. And then we clean this side as well. Now that it's clean, we got ourselves a much better looking magnet. Let's put it all back. And let's put some RTV on this. Alright, so we got some red RTV, high temperature, all over the surface. As you can see, it's really not that thick of a layer, because the rough surface is good at mating with itself, and we don't want too much extra hanging around inside the transmission, sloshing around. Not that I think it'll do anything, but why be wasteful, right? So now we're gonna put the case on, and if you can see here, these bolts look like they actually had Loctite on them. So I'm gonna do the same. These are small, what I think are T10s. Alright, so we got it in. The Valvoline is an outdated standard for the transmission. However, it will work for the transfer case. They're very similar standards. Like I said, not for the transmission. The transmission, you still want to use 236.14. That's the updated standard. It supposedly offers improved shift speed or shift smoothness. I have no idea. But we got it all back together. We got our drive shaft connected. We got our heat shield buttoned up. We got our drain plugs in, and we put half a quart of ATF in here. So we are ready to go. Let's clean off some of the stuff that you got on the exhaust. It's gonna smoke either way, but the best you can do. Alright, so let's drive it.